Most people over 60 say they want to stay in their home for the rest of their lives, but fewer than 4% of homes actually have the features and layout that would make that possible. This video isn't about turning your home into a hospital room. It's about making sure your home still works for you when you're 90 and beyond. Many of the changes we'll cover cost very little if you make them during a remodel that you're already planning. But if you wait until you need them, those same challenges often become much more expensive. I'm Justin Braithwaite, a real estate broker, and today we're going to put your home to the test. Chapter 1, One Level. To live comfortably without stairs, 5 things have to be possible on one level. You need to be able to get into the home, sleep, take a shower, cook, and do the laundry. Most homes already have 3 or 4 of those. The missing piece is often a laundry room in the basement or the only full bathroom upstairs. So here's your first test. Walk through your home. Can you get inside, sleep, shower, cook, and do the laundry without climbing a single step? If not, could the missing pieces realistically be moved to the main level? Like, could a first floor office become a bedroom? Or is there space for the laundry to be relocated? Every home has limits. The sooner you understand yours, the more options you'll have. And once you know if your layout can work, the next step is making sure the rooms themselves can work, starting with the bathroom. Chapter 2, the bathroom. The bathroom is one of the most important rooms to get right because it's where slips and falls often happen. It's the only place where you're standing on a hard, wet floor while stepping over obstacles, bending down, and getting back up. So many falls happen there. The good news is that most of the changes that make a bathroom safer don't have to make it look like a hospital. If you're remodeling, start inside the walls. Adding wood blocking for future grab bars costs very little while the walls are open. If you ever need grab bars later, they'll be securely attached without tearing the bathroom apart. Next, think about the shower. A curbless shower eliminates the step over the threshold, the point where many people are least stable. It's also one of the most popular features in new luxury bathrooms, so it doesn't look like an accessibility upgrade. A comfort height toilet is another simple change. It's only a couple of inches taller than a standard toilet, but those couple of inches make it much easier to sit down and stand up. And if you do these things, your bathroom can work 20 years from now without requiring another major renovation. Now, the next group of problems are small, they're inexpensive to fix, and you don't notice them until they get in the way. Chapter 3, Doorways, Hardware, and Light. Start by walking through your home. Look at the doorways, handles, and thresholds, and lights. Ask yourself, would these still be easy to use if my balance, strength, or mobility wasn't what they are today? Doorways should provide at least 32 inches of clear opening so a walker or wheelchair can pass through comfortably. Hallways should be around 36 inches wide. Next, look at the door hardware. Round doorknobs require you to grip and twist. Lever handles require almost no effort. You can even open them with your elbow if your hands are full. It's a small upgrade that makes everyday life easier for almost everyone. Now look down. Raised thresholds between rooms, uneven flooring, or loose rugs are the most common tripping hazards in a home. Next, the front entrance. It would be great to have at least one entrance without steps. If your home doesn't have one today, it's worth thinking about whether one could be created in the future by regrading, resloping, or, if all else fails, a ramp. And finally, think about lighting. As we age, we need significantly more light to see the same details we once could. Better lighting is one of the least expensive improvements you can make. None of these are dramatic changes, but together they can help keep your home comfortable, functional, and enjoyable to live in for many years to come. Which brings us to the question everyone wants to know. Chapter 4, what does this do to resale value? Whenever people talk about making a home easier to age in, one question always comes up. Will these changes hurt my home's value? In most cases, the answer is no. Features like a curbless shower, a main floor bedroom, wider doorways, and better lighting simply make a home more comfortable and functional for everyone. The features that can turn buyers off are usually the ones added after a mobility problem already exists, like a stair lift still attached to the stairs or a temporary ramp leading to the front door. It's the difference between universal design and a medical retrofit. Universal design feels intentional. A medical retrofit solves an immediate problem and reminds buyers why it was needed. In my experience, buyers respond much better to homes that were designed to work for people of all ages than homes that look like they've been modified to deal with a crisis. Which brings us to one final question. What if your home simply can't be adapted? Chapter 5, When the Home Can't Pass the Test. Not every home can. Some homes simply can't provide everything you need on one level. Others have a layout that's difficult or prohibitively expensive to change. If that's your home, it may make more sense to plan for a future move than a major remodel. Making that decision at 75 is very different than making it at 92. The earlier you start thinking about it, the more choices you have. You can take your time, explore different neighborhoods, compare homes, and move when it fits your life instead of when circumstances force you to. If there's one idea I hope you take away from this video, it's this: plan ahead. The best time to make many of these changes isn't when you need them. It's when you're already making changes to your home. Tell me in the comments, do you plan to stay in your home for the rest of your life? If so, what changes are you planning to make? And as always, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for future videos, and I'll see you in the next one.